Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. It's time to have a look at the Churchill AVRE, which is in the files on the dev server. This is the new event vehicle that is coming for, well, D-Day I suppose, or the Overlord event. And you can see here, what is kind of cool about it is of course the Petard Mortar Cannon. Now this vehicle is rank 2, battle rating 2.7, and you might be thinking, how the hell is an AVRE or even a Churchill at 2.7. It's got great armor, right? You know, it has this 89mm on the front. You know, it has the additional tracks to try and keep it alive. It has a ton of additional armor. It doesn't have a lot of speed on it. You know, still the 452 horsepower engine with nearly 40 tons worth of weight, but the transmission means that it can actually move a decent chunk around. But the reason why this thing is at 2.7 is because of the cannon. This vehicle, the Petard Mortar, is a 230mm one. It has 16 rounds of ammo, which are sat on the side here, and if you know about Churchills, they used to have this gap in the armor, which they still kind of have right here, by the way, where you can just shoot straight through and hit the ammo, which is behind it. And this has a reload rate of 26 seconds, which, you know, shouldn't be too surprising. It's a huge cannon, and you also have to load it from the outside if you really want to. But the real crazy thing is the actual ammo on this. This has the #1 demolition bomb as its ammunition. It has 63mm of pen, which doesn't seem like quite a lot because, you know, but the main thing is they're huge, so, you know, you can't bring a ton of them. The TNT equivalent is massive at 13.6 kilos, but the maximum speed of this projectile is 50 meters per second. I don't think we have a other projectile in the game that has as slow of a maximum speed as that when it comes to ground forces. Surprisingly, it keeps its smokes, which is kind of cool. So you're able to actually use the 30 smoke grenade launchers from the front. But yeah, it's absolutely nuts, this gun and how it works. It doesn't have great gun depression, but that doesn't matter. It has okay gun elevation, but I wish it had better gun elevation, because you can only really fire this round at about 150 meters at most. It is just insane. You do actually get all of the camos for it though, which is kind of cool. But the one thing I would say about this vehicle is if you're looking for a vehicle to be able to grind with, to be able to, you know, enjoy stuff with and have a good time, then that's probably, you know, the way to put it. But this one is not going to give you a ton of research. It's not going to be able to grind events efficiently efficiently or anything like that. This is just a vehicle that is going to be a bit of fun. So let me show you why with this cannon. So yeah, it's not surprising at all why this is a rank 2, and it really shouldn't surprise you either. So I have the gun at maximum elevation, okay? So as far as it can get. Let's see where the round goes. There you go. That's as far as it goes. That is your whole elevation right there. So if we measure the range, it is about, what, maybe 140, 150 meters? 130 meters, right? 130 meters is how far this thing goes. And just to kind of show you, look at the scroll that you have to do on this. Now, you can increase the sensitivity on this, so it's a little bit better, but look at this. Look how far you have to get in order to get something even just 100 meters off. Isn't that crazy? That thing's 160 meters. I can't hit it. By the way, new German crew, who dat? Pretty cool, right? They look quite cool. But yeah, so let's try and hit this Panzer II, just to show you how insane the range of this is, and why this vehicle is going to be a menace in some maps and going to be completely worthless in others. So yeah, there's the 120. So let's get it down. Look how much you have to elevate the gun just to get this in. Oh, it's so fun. Like, you can't make stuff like this up. But as I said, you got the nice smoke grenades on it, so you can at least retreat while everything goes on. They could have honestly made the reload a lot worse if they really wanted to. You know, if they were really feeling absolutely horrific and wanted to give you a terrible time. And just to kind of show you, even like that is 190 meters away, right? So the furthest that we can go on this aimer is about 158. So even that target that is less than 200 meters away, we cannot hit. It is not possible to be able to do it. How insane is that? You're gonna have to get right point blank up to somebody to be able to kill him. And that, to me, is hilarious. I can't even hit him from here. Like, it's just... Oh, I don't know how else to describe how insane this is. I don't think... I honestly don't think I've seen a vehicle have such a big shortcoming, like, in the game than this. And it's just so hilarious. But don't worry, he's 120 away, so we can fire it, and it bonks him. Now, the round itself doesn't pen a lot, okay? So, let me just scroll back. The round itself doesn't penetrate a lot, only 63 millimeters, but since it has quite a lot of explosive mass, that doesn't really matter too much. You'll be able to, you know, you'll be able to overpressure quite a lot of stuff. And also, if you really want to be super daring, you could just fire it on the move and see what you can hit. But even then, at max elevation, it's still going less than 200 meters. Like, aiming this thing without range finding is going to be such a pain. And just the time it takes for the shot to land will just, like, take you away. It's crazy. It does have a coaxial gun. The hull mounted machine gun doesn't work, though. But if we aim, like, here... It still didn't get there. Oh, my God. It's so ridiculous. Like, how are you ever going to hit anything with this? And then if you miss, you're just done. Because you have a 26-second reload. Oh, it's like firing a potato. There you go. Oh, this thing is a bunch of fun. I am 100% down for this vehicle. This is a perfect event vehicle. It is a little bit of enjoyment with a lot of fun, and it'll be great. How ridiculous is this thing? So just to show you kind of the max range once again. There you go. That's where you can efficiently fight someone at. Oh, it's so silly. As always, though, hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.
I'd just like to thank GMG Smiley, CD Beans, Chieftain Mike, EMN3 Galaxy, Tulio Pontecorvo, Brendan Quinn, Carrion Crow, Gus Irenicus, Pyman, Wartinder, Teddy, Daniel Stanton, Martinez, B. Young, Ozzy Panzer, Alan Hacker, Liam Shear, Opium Prime, Lafouche, Sem, Aslan, Uncle Bean, and Derek R. for supporting the channel.